Hey guys, today's video is going to be an unboxing of 4 perfumes. 3 of them were blind buys and one of them is my favorite. So if you'd like to hear my thoughts and see what the bottles look like, then stay tuned. Okay, let's get into it. I'm going to just record this in one go and not script it. It's not scripted. We'll see how this turns out. I have the fragrance notes on my iPad, so I will talk about that as well. And before we continue, please hit that subscribe button. It means so much to me. Okay, let's get into it. Another thing, yeah, I think it's time that these are coming off. I don't want to have nails anymore. I didn't even do the nail fill because sometimes you don't want to have extra beauty things going on. I think it's time. I'm looking for new ways to spark joy in my life. So I thought, how can I spark joy in a way that is not physical and doesn't take too much energy? And rediscovering my love of perfumes, that brings me joy. Right now, my brain injury is not allowing me to read very much. So I can only read like 5-10 pages at a time. That's not a lot. And then my brain starts to hurt. I can't do leather work right now, and I'm not able to do any physical things because that makes me sicker. So I thought, yeah, perfumes would be a good one to try. I like to add that as a finishing touch to my outfit, and I use fragrance to set the mood for the day. And I find when you wear a specific scent, you can really tailor your experience for the day. So if I wanted to be a little bit more powerful, I'd wear a powerful scent. If I wanted to be more sensual, I do like a sexy scent. And if I wanted to be more girly, there's like those scents as well. Ever since I purchased my first niche perfume like 12 years ago from the perfume shop in Vancouver, I think it was Mancera Sand Aoud. All the designer fragrances after that just seemed to pale in comparison because I found the fragrance to be a little bit linear, and I like complex fragrances where when you spray it, there's a different experience, and then as it dries down, there's another experience, and as the days goes on, you have another experience. I just love that fragrance that has many layers, and I found designer fragrances just did do that for me. Or maybe I haven't been looking enough. Then I purchased Montale Sensual Instinct, and I loved that it was a sharp and very unique fragrance I had never smelled anywhere else. It was like scents of coffee and rose, and it just was a very full-bodied fragrance. There is one fragrance I can probably purchase at Sephora, and it would have to be Dior Fahrenheit for men. I could probably wear men's fragrances if I went to Sephora, but for the women's fragrances, I find them not to be enough for me. I did like Tom Ford Black Orchid, so there was that one that I really enjoyed. So in case you guys were wondering, I purchased these perfumes off Perfume Online Canada, and they are a Canadian company, and the nice thing about that is because they are Canadian, if you are in Canada, you don't have to worry about extra taxes and duties. And if you spend a certain amount, I think it's $200, you get free shipping, and I spent that, and it's pretty easy to spend that much with perfumes. So I didn't pay for shipping, it was really quick. I purchased it on a Friday, they shipped it out on a Monday, and I received it on the Thursday. How did I pick these perfumes? Well, I went to the Perfume Online website, and I just went to their bestsellers page, and I just picked a few from there. This is the first one, Velvet Oud, and oh wow, I never noticed this before, but there is a little sticker there, I guess to show that it is authentic. Open it up. Ooh. Okay, so now that the plastic is off, it is velvet texture, as you can see. And there is a little sticker at the bottom. It has the size, the ingredients, and where it's made. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I pulled off the top. there's no scent. It's really nice. So this is what it looks like right out of the package. Okay, interesting. It's a nice box. Beautiful. This is what it looks like. I love how the light reflects off the glass there. And we don't have any perfume strips, so we'll be using coffee filters. I'm going to be creative here. There's another sticker at the bottom. And the notes for this one is leather, agarwood, aka oud, incense, citrus, amber, musk, and cinnamon. And I'm a very big musk fan. Here is my perfume tester. I'm gonna just do one spray because I don't know how strong this is gonna be and I don't know if I'm actually gonna like it. But from the notes, I anticipate I would like it. It's a nice spray. Wow, what a nice atomizer. Ooh, oh, I love that opening. Oh my God. I just got goosebumps. Oh my gosh, I think I wasn't expecting this. It's like fresh. I'll let that dry. And you know, maybe coffee filters are not so bad. Look, it's like thin and then you can wave it around to let it develop better. I don't smell the leather note. I do smell the oud, no incense. Maybe it's later. I do smell the citrus, amber, musk. I do smell musk and cinnamon, and I think this would probably be good for if I wanted to wear this to class and not be offensive, but still smell fresh. I think this is more of like a summertime scent because of the citrus, but I think you can also wear this in the winter as well. This, oh, you know what this reminds me of now? This reminds me of like that Hawaiian ginger perfume from Calgon, but a more adult version of it, a more refined version. That's funny. I did like that Hawaiian ginger perfume as a kid. Okay, so put that back in the box. I like that one. I don't know if it's my favorite. We will see how the other ones are. And I forgot to record, but I opened this one. This is the Badee, I don't know how to pronounce it, so I'm probably going to butcher it, but Badee Al Aud by Lattafa. It is the amethyst version, and let's just do it again. Let's open it up here. There's a little ribbon so it doesn't open too much, but I love the presentation on this bottle. Let's take it out. It's a very heavy bottle, and I'm enjoying the fact that it is a soft finish bottle. There are gold details on it, a little plaque to see the name with a little gold top. I did spray this one earlier, and my initial thoughts is that it reminded me of another perfume called Montale Dark Purple, except it was more floral. And the notes for this one are pink pepper, bergamot, Turkish rose, Bulgarian rose, jasmine, agarwood, amber, and vanilla. And when it sprayed, the atomizer was very fine, and I really like that about that bottle. I don't like perfumes that just spray it like a big blob of water. I have it here, written the name, purple. Yeah, I think I like that one. I'm actually really surprised by what they smell like and the complexity, because these were not expensive bottles of perfume. I think they're like $40 or whatnot, no more than 40. So you're getting really good value. I just don't know about the longevity or the sillage yet because I haven't worn them, of course. Here is the third one. I'm glad I noticed I didn't record it all for that purple one. Then I can record for this one. Here's this one, the Eclair. The bottle's massive, and I'm just admiring the packaging. It comes with also one of these little stickers. Let me just do this to clear my nose just in case. And we're gonna open this one. Let's do it. Oh, it's even more beautiful without the plastic. How do I open this without destroying the box? Okay, sticker down here. Oh, so it just comes out. Okay, this comes out. Okay. Right, and now let's open this one here. Says the same thing, Eclair. And the back. Okay. It has a little, when you open it, there's a little flap you have to go through. Oh, okay, interesting. This is what it looks like inside. Let us pull it out and see what it looks like. This is the bottom. I love the detail that they have put, that the Lattafa brand has put onto the bottles. I like that. It's really unique. It's very heavy. Eclair. I'm guessing this is supposed to symbolize a type of dessert. Caramel, perhaps. Caramel dripping everywhere. So let's open it up. Okay. Let's see how this atomizer performs. Forgot it's brand new. Pretty good. Fine. I like that. It's a gourmand perfume. Something, of course, I would expect from something called Eclair. So I'll write this on here, Eclair. This one smells very yummy. I'm gonna let this dry down a bit. So the top notes are caramel, milk, and sugar. Middle notes are honey, white flowers. Base notes is vanilla, praline, and musk. And so that sounds exciting to me. This one really smells yummy. I know it says praline. Oh, no, it does list it. I can really smell the caramel. You know what? I think I would wear this to school too. Like, so far the 3 are not too offensive. I don't spray 10 sprays. I just do 1 down here, 1 on my wrist, and then I pat and then pat, pat, because I want to smell it. I want to smell myself, and I only spray enough so the person that comes, if they come close to me, they can smell it. I don't want to be like projecting too far. I don't want to offend anyone or distract anyone. It's school after all. Oh my gosh. I think I like this one too. So far the 3 out of 3 have been winners, and I don't think you could go wrong if you blind bought these, and I'm not disappointed, which is really rare because one time I purchased a fragrance sampler set. I don't know how many I had, maybe like 20, and I only liked 5. So the fact that it's like 100% so far, that's pretty good. I also know how to read notes better, so that helps. I've been looking for a gourmand perfume, and I was going to buy Montale Intense Cafe, but I think this one is more what I'm looking for because it's like fresh but gourmand as well. I like that it's sweet. It's a very girly perfume. I wonder if I should spray it again. No, you know what? I'll just let that develop. I do love myself a coffee scent, which is why I wanted to get the Intense Cafe by Montale, but I think I'm just gonna go with this one because the Montale Intense Cafe I think is too similar to the Sensual Instinct that I have already. So I'm gonna keep this one as well. This one's really great. And I purchased my favorite Montale Arabian Tonka. I left this one for last because I knew I was going to like it. I find this one to be very strong and I didn't want this one to remain in my olfactory sensors while I was testing the other ones. So that worked out to be great. And I purchased the tester bottle. It just is missing the cap. I didn't know you could do that. I'm okay if it's missing a cap, but some people may not. This is the bottle. That's what it looks like. Montale Arabian Tonka. I love that there's a horse on it. Let's pull up the notes, shall we? So the top notes are saffron, bergamot. The middle notes are agarwood, Bulgarian rose. The base notes are tonka bean, sugarcane, amber, white moss, and oak moss. As you can see, there's quite a bit of overlap in terms of like the musk and the oud. I love those scents. I just feel like it envelops me like a blanket, and that's why I go for those types of scents. Okay, it's new, so it's not spraying yet, of course. Oh my God, it hasn't sprayed, but already you can smell it. Oh my God, okay. Well, I guess it did spray a little bit. I don't know if you can see a little dot. Let's do it. Okay. It's not as fine of a mist. Oh, this one's definitely a lot stronger though. Oh, I got goosebumps. I know this one can be, some people will love it or some people will hate it, and that's because we all have different noses and we have different preferences, different humidities and seasons and places that we live, and what we want to convey. So how would I describe this? That tonka, I love that tonka bean, it's really good. I would wear this to school too. I have no shame when it comes to fragrances, but I don't spray like 10 sprays like I said. It's only like one spray here, one spray on my wrist, I pat it, and then I do my neck, but coffee smells really good. Okay. I don't know if coffee filters are the best method of delivery, but it's all we have, and that's what I'm gonna work with today. So I'm gonna write down the name, Arabian Tonka. I'll let that develop over there in the corner. As you can see, I'm not as inflamed, so the medication's working and all the rest is working. I'm not the type of person to keep the box, so I'm like tossing the box. Boxes. Let's go back now that I smelled all of them and I know I like them all. I am going to smell them one at a time and I'm going to decide which one I like. This smells like that Hawaiian ginger one. I think that's the Velvet Oud. Right there. Oh, coffee bean went in my nose. Okay, next one. I think this is the Arabian's Tonka. I don't know. It smells really good. Next one. Oh, this is that purple one. That like amethyst one, I mean. I like that one. So if this is amethyst, then the one I just put down is Arabian's Tonka. Yep, that's Arabian's Tonka. It's so funny, they're so distinct. This one Oh yeah, this is fun. This is Eclair. You know what? After smelling all of them, I'm going to have to test it on my skin to see how it performs, how I like it during the day, because body chemistry is different for everyone, and then I'll report back. Those are my first thoughts on my perfumes that I purchased from PerfumeOnline.Ca. I'm definitely not disappointed. It's just funny that Velvet Oud smells like the older version of Hawaiian Ginger, and definitely one of my favorites. Arabian Tonkas is so intoxicating for me, for my nose. It does smell different on the coffee filter than it does on my skin, so I'm gonna have to test that. This one's that purple one. Oh, it smells so good. And then Eclair. Yeah, I'm gonna have to test these out. I think today I'm gonna go take myself out for lunch and I'm gonna wear the Eclair and pick up some eggs, and we'll see how that goes. Thanks for hanging out.